Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Juancho. Double O Jack. And I'm back with a little different video. Last video, we reacted to Dev Limes. And now, we're doing the same thing. We're just scrolling through that YouTube homepage. And we're about to find a banger of a video. Whether it's a soccer video, whether it's basketball, whether it's this, whether it's that. Just something that I find entertaining and that I could give my opinion on. Ice Spice gets melted by Ugh. God damn it. God damn it. I have to click on this shit. I have to click. Oh my god.
Wait, breathing makes it worse.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Ice? I'm not gonna get fucking demonetized. We'll just show beautiful Ice Spice for like 30 seconds. Just don't copyright strike me, please.
On January 27th, DraftKings sent an email to their customers saying the biggest winner last night was Jon Porter Unders. Now, most people don't even know who that is, but somebody did and made bank. One bettor made a 6-play parlay on Jon Unders for 80,000 bucks and won $1.1 million. Normally the cap is like a $1,000 to $2,000 bet on props, so this looked off. Then sure enough, March 20th, Jon Porter
$1.1 million because he had some intel on this bum that was going under on purpose. Hey yo, that shit is too easy. That shit is too fucking easy, bro.
Unders won millions again. Something's going on. Sportsbooks alerted the NBA to suspicious betting activity, and Porter is now being investigated. When you watch the film, nothing stands out too much. A fringe player setting screens and stuff. Some people say he tried to miss this banked three. Look at that guilty face when it goes in. But what about this? Tom Havistro pointed this out. Porter's number 34 in gold. At the end of the quarter.
No way. No fucking way, bro. Yo, I've been betting low-key. Please, if you're younger, if you're older, do not bet. I don't recommend it. I myself am never betting again. I promise you. But yo, to hit a 6-game parlay on all unders on the same fucking player for millions of dollars is the craziest shit ever. It's too easy and it's the craziest shit ever.
In position to get a rebound, but his man pulls away.
It's almost too easy that look what's going on right now. He's under investigation. Because this shit, it's too easy.
Yes, he is safe. But then the ball bounces right to him. Instead of grabbing the board though, what was that? The ball bounces rebound, but his man pulls away. Yes, he is safe. But then the position to get a rebound, but his man pulls away. Yes, he is safe. But then the ball bounces around.
He's on to something. If you are in the trajectory of the ball, you're not just gonna whack it away. Especially in the first quarter, going back to the NBA. This shit right here is the sussest shit of all time. Anybody that had this motherfucker going over needs to be refunded immediately.
He like taps it to his teammate at the end of the quarter. Have you ever seen that before? Now that was the 3rd rebound of the game, and it's only the first quarter. The total's 4.5. So you can see Jon go immediately to the coaches in the background and start pointing to his eye. So he left the game having re-aggravated an eye injury. Nowhere in the minutes he played did he get hit in the eye. He wasn't even on the injury report before the game. But maybe he got that board and was like, 3 in the first quarter? I am out. A sportsbook employee
ain't no fucking way that it's that easy. An eye injury?
He told ESPN, people were trying to do whatever they could to bet Jon Porter props against the Clippers. And then, just a few days ago, the same thing. We had a bunch of people trying to bet the under for more. So it looks like Jon told people to bet his unders because that's what he could control. Maybe an organized crime person approached him to pay a flat fee to hit the under. Then that mob guy sent runners all over the country to different books to place bets. It's really suspicious if one person makes a huge bet, but spread out, less red flags. But after getting a...
If he was a little bit better, right? A little bit better, it would have been even easier. The fact that he is so bad, no, he's not so bad because he's out here like what, 10-3-3 or some shit like that. If he was just a little bit better, he might have got away with this shit. He might have got away with like 7 unders in a row if he was just a little bit better and more known. But since he's a nobody and so many people are betting on a fucking absolute nobody, let's just call it how it is, then the books The books are not stupid, bro. The books are always gonna win, and you're always gonna lose, which is what I learned the hard way. Do not bet.
Away with it, they did it again. So stupid. Jontay Porter is a random player, but that's why he
Bingo. He is a random player.
would do this. Porter's on a two-way contract in Toronto.
A two-way contract. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man, this looks too calculated, bro. You're on a fucking two-way.
Which means G League and the NBA. He makes $415K per year, which is a ton of money, but not among his peers. He is surrounded by millionaires, including his brother, Michael Porter Jr., who signed $179 million.
Michael Porter Jr. is his brother. Oh no, man. Bro, let's not get it twisted, man. $415,000 a year is a lot of fucking money. But if you're surrounded by a ton of millionaires, it's your like second year in the NBA, you let that shit get to your head. You don't want to put in the work, like in any situation, at your job, at your hobby. If you don't want to put in the work and you're just trying to cheat the system, buy views, buy this, buy that, just cheat the system, cheat your way to the top, bro, shit is gonna catch up to you, fam. Shit catches up to you in anything, in any situation, whether it's in the NBA, whether it's the feds or karma, bro. Work hard, man. This is another reason to work hard.
Contract. I am not saying this is right. This is why the mafia might have targeted him. So what happens next? Well, in the new CBA, the rule says any player who directly or indirectly wagers money or anything of value on any game shall be subject to a penalty. The penalty for such offense shall be within the absolute and sole discretion of the commissioner, may include a fine, suspension, expulsion, and or perpetual disqualification. So it's up to Commissioner Adam Silver. And honestly, he is lucky it is Jontay Porter. He could throw the book at this dude, suspend him for life to scare other players. But this might not be the last time. And if he suspends Jontay for life, what happens if it's a top 100 player next time? You gonna kick him out too? According to The Ringer, the top 100 ends with Terry Rozier, Chris Paul, Isaiah Hartenstein, Walker Kessler, and Brandon Miller. Now, some casual fans don't know them outside of CP3, but it would be a huge deal if any of these guys got banned for life.
No way, so he just got away with millions and millions of dollars in profits, probably. And he's on a two-way fucking contract. A lot of people that betted him over, I mean, not a lot of people, but everyone that betted him over, if there was people betting him over, lost their fucking money. And he's probably not gonna get expelled from the NBA. The way life works. The way life works. And he has a point, because if the top 100 player does some shit like that, they're not gonna expel him.
Jontay is such a fringe player, Silver could probably suspend him for 2 years, and it's basically a lifetime ban. But this kind of thing was bound to eventually happen. Silver was the first commissioner to come out for legalized gambling in 2014. One of my most important responsibilities as commissioner of the NBA is to protect the integrity of professional basketball and preserve public confidence in the league and our sport. I believe that sports betting should be brought out of the underground and into the sunlight where it can be appropriately monitored and regulated, which is exactly what happened. But I guarantee
Adam Silver got murked on his own rule, or his own thing that he wanted to bring into the league. Crazy.
People will say this is proof the NBA is rigged. This kind of thing probably happened in the past, but we never found out about it because gambling was illegal. Now we've got companies like DraftKings who can call up the NBA and say, hey, we noticed something weird. Back in the day, an illegal bookie ain't doing that. So because it's legal, Jontay Porter may have gotten caught here, but at the same time, it erodes confidence in the NBA. Obviously, Underdog is the sponsor of this channel, but I'm trying to tell this story and report on it as unbiased as possible. But legal gambling,
once again, stop gambling.
Is why Jontay Porter got caught. What's crazier is what happened in baseball. Now, you might have heard this story, but most people don't know what actually happened. Shohei Ohtani is like the Victor Wembanyama of baseball. A new player from overseas, can do things we haven't seen before. But this week, the FBI says he sent an illegal bookie $1 million. So Shohei's rep said it was actually his interpreter betting on sports, and Ohtani was covering his friend's losses. The interpreter interpreter then gets interviewed and says, yeah, Ohtani didn't trust me, so he logged onto his account and transferred the money himself. No problem. Except you can't send $1 million to an illegal bookie. That's a crime. Ohtani could get fined, suspended, go to jail, get deported. So his reps changed their...
Bro, how could you throw your mans like that under the bus? What a fucking idiot.
Original story and said, wait, actually the interpreter stole the money and Shohei didn't even know. How obvious can it be that this man is the fall guy for his famous friend? An interpreter makes, I don't know, let's just say like 6 figures a year. Reports say this dude was $4.5 million in debt. What bookie would allow that guy to get that big in debt unless he knew who was actually paying the bill? So baseball is investigating, but nobody thinks that they're gonna suspend their biggest star. Baseball actually looks really hypocritical here. At least the NBA can get out of this one looking somewhat clean. But will that kind...
Is today's sports rigged? Honestly, man, it's really fucking easy to make some money nowadays on these sports betting apps. It's real fucking easy. The money hits instantaneously. You cash that shit out. Obviously, everything, you're gonna get caught, right? But it's really easy to make a couple $1 million. You don't get expelled, right? Not that big of a consequence. You're a little bit smarter than Michael Porter Jr.'s brother was, and you get away with it, man. Nobody's ever gonna find out. Shit's kind of crazy, so it does make you think the NBA, the MLB is fucking rigged. All these things are rigged. If you could put some money on it, it's probably rigged. To a certain extent. Maybe not all the way, but to a certain extent. In my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because...
kind of thing happen in the NBA? Well, gambling has been legal in Europe for a long time. Their biggest scandal was back in 2009. Around 200 people, including 32 players, were involved in rigging about 200 games across 9 countries. But here's the catch. The most high-profile rigged game was played in Turkey. The rest of the matches were teams no one's ever heard of. People thought it might be in the Premier League or maybe La Liga, even in France. But no, it's just not worth it for super rich players to...
Why would you rig a fucking game or sabotage your team if you're making $62 million that year? If you're making $30 million that year? If you're making $20 million that year? So it's more understandable for bums like Porter's brother, to do some dumb shit like that. Even though it's more obvious because he's a fucking bum and the books are about to know, because nobody out here is fucking betting on you in the first place.
To get involved. So criminals target
millions and millions of dollars in FIFA, man.
Get refs and fringe players like Jon Porter who don't make that much money. And the average salary in the NBA is $10 million, the highest average in American pro sports. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, obviously not, but I would first look at, college sports where this has happened before, or even low-level NFL players before the NBA. So hopefully the NBA puts a limit on fringe players like this and keeps a close eye on their referees, because otherwise another scandal is coming. But one thing the NBA would never admit is changing their rules mid-season. But there is definite evidence they did just that and lied to their fans about it. So I broke down the entire thing and what they're actually covering up.
Oh man, it's a big ass freaking loophole. Anyways, guys, leave a big fat like, a big subscription to the legend, because he is a fucking legend. I love his videos, man. I've been watching AM Hoops my whole fucking life. Leave a fat like. Leave a comment. Tell the boy Juancho 00 Jack sent you here. I love you guys. Have a great night. Have a great day. Whatever time it is over there. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about the betting scandal, about sports betting in general. You guys got my take. I want to hear what you guys think. And yeah, link's gonna be in the description to the OG video if you guys want to send it out, share it to everybody. Love you guys. Stay safe. Peace.